Well, hi everyone. 28th of January. Trust everyone's fine. Hey, we got a sunny, bit of a sunny afternoon here. Clouds forming, but hey, it's all cool on the island. Well, today's video is just a short one, and I think we're calling this "Idiots Leading the Confused" number 2. I think we've had one of this before, but it's as you sort of look around, you know, you wonder. You just can't help but wonder. As the world's Western leaders simultaneously having mental breakdowns, or what is this? As we've talked, everybody is talking about economies destroyed. So in the links, I've got the first link is the economist talking about the situation right now stateside, and of course it reflects worldwide as well. It's not just to one country. And as we're watching some of the executive orders coming out of Washington, you got to wonder what the hell's going on. And so we have a link to a lecture by a Mason. No, I'm not a Mason, but I mean, this one is an interesting lecture. If you have the time to listen to it, you can listen while you're doing other things, because it's just an audio. But it's a clear audio, and it's just really going into the meat of the matter. And we've said many times, we have a lot of people schooled today, but they're not educated. And I think if you're a thinking person, you're a person who likes to sort of listen to intelligent thought and not just follow along with what the person is saying, but put it through your own mind and to think about it. You'll find this interesting. So that'll tie into some of the things that the executive orders are doing. I'm finding it interesting. Unity and democracy and rule by dictate. Sort of interesting. Just crazy. Totally crazy. Mr. Senality signing executive orders that I wonder if he knows what they're all about. But anyway, it's sort of cool. And here's another one that another link we have on is the cyclic changes that the Earth goes through. Because we're getting climate change is now going to be pounded really, really hard. The press secretary, Biden's press secretary, and going on about being retrained in solar and things. These people are in la-la land. And, just look at the cycles. It's like a video I did a while ago when it was snowing and the birds were out there, and I sort of thought that's much like the humans. One of these birds comes up with an idea that, hey, if it keeps snowing, we're not going to find food and we'll starve. And it's got to be our fault, so we better do something. We better start protesting and changing this damn environment, because we're not going to last long. And a hummingbird soars by and says, hey, you people haven't been off the island. Fly around and look at what the hell's happening in the world with the planet, and you'll see that you're full of shit. I mean, you don't affect anything. You might some small things right in your own nest, but you're not affecting the planet. And that's us. We're all getting ready to go marching again and listen to the kid from Sweden who sails over in a multi-million-dollar boat and sailing over the Atlantic Ridge and doesn't realize the pollution that she's sailing over due to the volcanoes and the earthquakes happening under the waves that she can't see and doesn't know about. But coming to lecture us on plastic bags and straws. Interesting. So I think you'll find that one intriguing. You can go into larger videos about this and think for yourselves. Climate change is, there's a cyclic nature to this. And whether we want to believe it or not, and I know a lot of people who don't think will just go on with that mantra. I mean, it's like the left and the right. They just they don't want to think, don't want to get into that middle ground, or just want to evaluate what they're saying and what they're doing. But anyway, that's about it for today. Again, we're idiots leading the confused. Take care. Bye for now.